Shout out to Future, because he said my name in a current record. And don't think I don't appreciate it because I can front on my kids. And you know what's cool about it? Future was talking about my past in the present.
Yeah, bars. That's a
bar?
I appreciate that. That was a bar.
Yo, good looking Future. I never even met him, but good
Cameras
looking.
over here, Dave.
But you know what I was wondering? My conversation was.
You should change.
Thank you.
The show.
Thank you. Because you're going to notice everybody's going to start wearing emeralds.
Okay.
You're going to notice that. But anyway, he said Big Pimpin' like Dame Dash. I didn't make that record.
You were one of the stars of the video.
Right. Because it was
visual.
Because niggas know it was about me.
Let's go.
They know that shit. They like, niggas are, it just goes without saying. It's like.
You see my man Dash in the video going crazy doing a dance.
No, that was, okay. You know what happened, right? With that video was we didn't sell that many records as we were expected, and we spent a lot of money. And of course, Hype jerked us, you know, like I had to cut that video. It was $1 million video, but this is what happened in that situation. We in motherfucking Barbados, in these
shout out to the land.
We in the crumb-ass hotel, not Barbados.
Trinidad. Yeah. Because you were at Crop Over.
We were in a crap-ass hotel.
Yeah.
And this nigga Hype had a big-ass house with a cook, all type of shit. He's spending mad bread on his lifestyle, and we live in crumb. This is actually what made me start smoking. Because we couldn't get no Cristal on the island.
At all.
So all they had was weed, and I was smoking. Big was there, and Timberland and his crew was there. But I didn't get paranoid, and I was just laughing all night. So after that, I was like, first of all, fuck this video. Pull this shit. We went to Miami, and then we did the video there, and we were at the Delano, and we had all the suites next to the pool.
Y'all shot Pimp C's scenes in Miami.
That really, one of those, because what we did was we just booked all these suites, and I just smoked weed, and I was listening to this, what the fuck is the name of that band? Crazy, how you feel? I was listening to some shit that you wouldn't be expecting. We were all listening to it. But what I realized was, damn, I don't really feel like I'm missing something. The weed made me, because when I used to hustle, I would smoke sometimes, and it made me very paranoid.
Yeah.
And Biggie used to smoke, and me and Biggie used to have drink competitions and shit, like for, is that Politics as Usual? No, Dead Presidents.
Dead Presidents.
If you look at that situation,
that table.
That's a funny situation right there. I'm going to go into a whole nother story for you. So that situation, that was when they had a beef with L.A., and no one was standing next to Biggie, but we were like, yo, we needed Biggie to get us where we needed to go. And Jay had went to school with him or whatever. So we were trying to get him to come to the video. He finally came to the video, and we had all this Cristal. And, you know, we would have meetings about stunting, like what are we going to do in a video that's going to be crazy. So we came up with, like, go to BBQs and just have a meeting. Let's play Monopoly with real money. So we bought 100,000, blah, blah, blah. And we had the Cristal everywhere. But me and this nigga Biggie started getting into a drinking competition. So all that Cristal was just me and him drinking. Now, he weighs way more than me.
Yeah. I can't imagine you won't beat him, but...
No, I didn't beat him. So I didn't remember what happened. And the next day I called Jay. He like, yo, you wasn't no good yesterday. And Jay never told me that.
Yeah.
So I called Big and said, yo, what the fuck happened? He said, man, you played yourself. You was all drunk. You was on this nigga chest talking about he your favorite rapper and all this other shit. Yo, I was hot, right? Oh, yo, I was like, what? No!
Oh.
Right, so...
Now we know why Rockefeller broke up.
So now, yeah, that shit, I was hot. So I go to the daddy's house, pause.
Yeah,
I hate that
crazy.
studio was called Daddy's house.
Yeah.
The house.
But I went over there to have a meeting with them, like, yo, fuck all that, boo, boo, boo.
Right.
And I booked them for him to perform, and for Jay to open up for him,
right,
to do business. But I had to regulate. But so since that day, when we would see each other, it was always on. So it would be a drinking competition. So one time, I forgot what club it was. It was like Bobby Brown's birthday party.
Right.
And I seen this nigga, and we started drinking and shit. Pup was calling him to the stage. He was like, I ain't going up there. Right? We were drinking. So I was like, this time I'm not going to get played. I went behind the curtain and made myself throw up. Wow. Right? So this nigga was drinking, and he ended up throwing up on his mink. And that's why that term stink mink.
Stink mink. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Throwing up. I made Biggie
stink mink.
Stink mink. And Ain't No Nigga, you know, like, there would be certain times he'd be like, yo, I drink with you, so you got to smoke with me. So Biggie was like the only person I would smoke with.
Right.
And this nigga like Keyz would go and roll up like 60 blunts before they would even start, like retarded numbers. And he just smoked all that shit.
Yeah, I heard mad stories about Biggie smoking people under the table.
Now, yo, hey, yo.
Pause.
But, yo, but
that's crazy,
that
bro.
was crazy. But, and we in Spanish Harlem, so you can't be doing all that. But like, Biggie was a funny ass nigga. That nigga was hilarious. And D-Rock and Keyz, his whole crew, them niggas they were just like my crew. Them niggas used to like to snap.
Right.
So we was just like brothers immediately and got real cool. Mm-hmm. And I remember running into them in London and shit, like Keyz and D-Rock. Like, no matter what, them niggas is my brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like, them niggas, no matter what.
Shout out to Keyz.
Well,
Shout out to Junior
Keyz.
Mafia.
You know what's crazy? He has the opposite reaction to Tito's that Keyz does.
Tito's had Keyz lit in here.
Yeah.
Quiet.
He was
Super quiet.
He was
Super
lit.
He refused to speak to us. He refused to answer
Listen
questions.
to me. Listen to me. I am a fucking rock star. You gotta remember. Did you see when Pause was on the Nori shit and Nori got too drunk and he got bodied on his own show? Nori, you remember when I bodied you? Pause on your own show?
Camera's over here.
Remember when I bodied you? On your own show? And then it was funny, right? Because then he came back to my crib, Pause, like a couple months later. Because I was mad because he met Lior on the show and he ain't asked him no tough questions because he was asking me mad questions.
Right.
And I bodied this nigga again, Paul. And I bodied this nigga when we was younger in London. I am a rock star, bro.
Yeah.
There's not too many people that could do this
Nah,
like this.
Nori got me super drunk first time on the show.
No,
but when I get drunk, I make other people drink because I'm still a little bit conscious.
Except for me.
I can't. I've tried, but
MECC never drink. You never drank before.
But I ain't gonna be the only fucked up nigga. Somebody else gonna be fucked up. So I started pouring Nori shit like crazy, like whole cups, like to the brim. Like, here, you gonna drink this?
Yo, I got some questions for you.
I got one for you.
No, I have a question.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.